Let's do socioeconomics. What are your feelers from the North? Does the president stand any chance in 2027? Are the North going to repeat the same thing? Because the North did the same for Buhari. They said, oh, we made a mistake. But 2019, they voted for him again.
But things are not 1/10. These are 100 times worse today than they were during.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. How much was a bag of rice?
Cost of living crisis.
Absolutely. That is what determines problem. Look at America. Trump is trying to get out of Iran now because the cost of living in the U.S. is going up and midterm election is coming. Absolutely. That is what is important to people, not this long grammar, GDP, MEP. Who cares about what these people? And half the time they're just massaging the data. Inflation fell from 24, now it's 15%. That can't be true. They're just massaging the data, deceiving themselves. And I say repeatedly to this government and anybody that needs to hear, there are two things you cannot do propaganda about. The economy. The economy is good. You will see it in the market. There is no amount of propaganda that will say the economy is good. If security is good, people see it. So all these people that say, oh, we've done this, we've killed this, now they've gone into hiding. All these are propaganda people, the girls of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that are lying to him. He probably hears the truth from you and I more than he hears from the people around him. They're not telling him the truth. The truth is, Mr. President, people are dying from hunger. We just finished fasting. People fast without anything to break, but they still fast because of their faith, right? The volcano of eruption is being held, particularly in the north, all this time by the clerics. They preach to people, yes, after suffering, good will come. Keep praying, and people have remained prayerful. And that's how they went, that's the pathway they went in the north. They went to the president to preach to people. All this Muslim thing is a scam. Nobody was excited about it. It was just a scam. They know that is the way they will get their votes. But now, there is no cleric, Mr. President, in the north that will come back and sell this Muslim thing to us. No cleric will come back and say, vote President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Will ask him why. Why? You brought us hunger. You've never cared. Blood is being shed all across our land. You've never cared to speak or even visit. If you do at most, you send the vice president. The North sees that you don't care. All your appointments, 70% of your appointments are Yoruba-centric. You do not win Lagos. Yorubas did not bring you to power. You lost Lagos. 60% of your votes, 63% of your votes are from the North, from core North.
63?
Yes, core North, Muslim North. Christian North did not vote for you, they voted for Peter Obi. Now we are pivoting. That's why you brought this Christian genocide lies, nonsense, trying to balkanize the North and see if you can scoop the North and the Americans to come in. It will not work, Mr. President. People are angry. You have not lived up to what you promised.
Sorry to interrupt you, Prof. The northern governors are smiling with the president. They are with him, lock, stock, and barrel. And we see them every day in photo ops and all of that. Governor Ubasani of Kaduna State is perhaps the president's main man in the north. And a few others. I mean, look at Dauda of Zafar, the newest good boy.
The newest bride.
The newest bride, you know. So if you say this, that is not the feelers we're getting from the... So, Prof, can you be upfront with Nigerians? This is very important. Nigerians follow you and they trust this platform that will give them facts. Prof, be upfront with Nigerians. Will the North, what is the stance of the North concerning this government?
Let me tell you. It's amazing how, I'm really amazed how the South, especially the Southwest, especially this government, doesn't understand the North. Really doesn't. especially the policies of especially this president who says strategic is this. He doesn't understand. All his politics is Lagos politics. Why he strangled Lagos? Whatever he says goes. There's never been anywhere in the north you have what he did in Lagos. Nowhere. Nowhere. The politics of the north is heating up. People are realizing we are fed up. I cannot see the pathway of the president coming back through legal ballot. And the worst thing any politician anywhere can do is to piss off his constituency. A constituency that gave you 60% of their votes, you turn your 63%, you're turning your back against them. You don't care about security. You brought hunger to them. You are balkanizing their traditional titles in Kano and Adamawa. You are corrupting the clerics. You are not listening. You are grabbing all the opposition leaders. We've not seen a single Yoruba man grabbed by EFCC or ICPC. Tambua, myself, Malami, Nasiru El-Rufai, we're all from the northwest, we're all Fulanis. What's the name? Igiraman from Yaya Bello. We have seen Ngige and Emefele. We're not talking about whatever they did. Yes. But geographically, those...
You're not far clean.
Yeah, no, they are saints. Oh, they are saints. They're saints.
They're saints.
That's how all Yorubas are saints. So the north is looking at this and says, the north and the south will give you a reply to all of this when it comes. And that, you know what people are saying? The EFCC is headed by a Yoruba man, right? Yeah. The DS is headed by a Yoruba man, correct? The ICPC is headed by somebody from the northwest, right? So they brought Nasir El-Rufai to the ICPC. You take care of him. We don't want to, so that they don't say it's Yoruba. Watch him.
let me take you up on this Yoruba. You use the word Yoruba centric.
Yoruba centric.
Yoruba people, and I'm one, I will disagree with you. You know why? It is more Lagos boys. It is Lagos boys.
You know, during Buhari, they used to say Fulanization, Islamization.
Yes. Now, Prof, as we wind up, the Northerners are demanding for a return of power to the North. You know, I'm talking about zoning and all of that. Is this a legitimate demand, or is it just a gambit to remove President Tinubu?
No, you'll never hear any Northerner saying this thing must come to the North. Never. You guys don't understand this at all.
Make us understand.
Number one, the North is more, what do I say? It's more charitable, it's been more charitable when it comes to politics in Nigeria. And I'll give you the history. When Murtala was killed, Northern military officers, the TY and Juma and all the others rallied around Obasanjo.
Even when they didn't want to, said,
no, you must. Was a Christian, a Muslim from Kano was killed. They all rallied around him, right? When, what's his name, Abacha died, or even before then, let's look at Abiola. Abiola contested with somebody from Kano.
Exactly.
Won the election clean.
In Kano.
Even in Kano.
Absolutely.
I, as a Fulani man from Katsina, cannot win an election over and above Tinubu in Lagos. That's the honest truth. So he won, right? We're two, right? Number three, Abacha died. The soldiers, whatever, brought the same Obasanjo rallied around him, right?
In fact, let me help you in that. They even insisted that the two major parties must be Yorubas. Every other person must step down for these two.
Correct.
I'm helping you.
Because what I'm saying is, a wrong was done to Yorubas by brought him back. Okay? Eredua died. Rallied the North, rallied around Jonathan. And they pulled him out when they were not happy with him, right? Now, Ashwaju, it was Nasir el-Rufai that spearheaded that presidency must go back to the north. There's nowhere in the constitution that says there's zoning. None at all.
Yeah.
Nasir fought in spite of all the heat he got, fought single-handedly. The traditional rulers, the clerics said, let's give, and Tinubu is here now today. So it's not the southern whatever. And let me tell you, Tinubu is a Yoruba, is a Muslim, maybe they associate, but what's his name? Jonathan, and Ijoman, a Christian, seem to have more soul and heart than, it's not as cruel to the people. People always remember in the north, we had a Christian who had more soul and felt for the people. And this, the north is a very accommodating place, especially politically. And when he came, we didn't sit down and say, you must do this, do this. And when he came, what did he do? All his appointments are these, he's moving everything to Lagos, finance, defense, everything. So what he's done is that he is, people are now, Yorubas are calling and apologizing. I say, why are you apologizing? This guy does not represent us. Of course, we know he doesn't represent you. He represents himself and his clique.
Absolutely.